Now we are going to start our tour of the Education and Conservation Center at Kasanka National Park. This is the outside of the building. This building was finished in 2007. So this is considered the front door. We will walk through. We'll be in the reception room. So this is the first stop when people come. There is a visitor's log and of course the all-important donation box, as well as some information about the park and about the Nsobe Sitatunga experience through Open Africa that Kasanka is part of. As you can see, we have some options now. We're going to take door number 1 into the interpretation center itself. So this is where a lot of the environmental education programs start. There are all sorts of goodies in this room, as you can see. Starting with this table, there are casts of all the different tracks from different animals. There's all sorts of artifacts, including bones and shells and bird nests and rocks and teeth and all sorts of fun stuff that students, especially, or anybody, can actually touch and feel for themselves. So then also around the room we have other artifacts of different animals and different things that are found in the park. So there are posters all around. Some are Kasanka specific, some are just general science education. We have some crocodile parts, skeleton, and a fierce looking skull, of course. Here we have an elephant skull. And we have a few books that people can use as references. Here we have the hippo skull and some other, all sorts of bones and skulls from the various antelopes that are found in the park, and some porcupines. So this is a good room for guests to explore and actually have a hands-on experience with some of the animals that are found in Kasanka National Park. Our next stop is the meeting room. Actually, to your right are the toilets, but then the meeting room is right here. This is the main space where we have workshops. It's a pretty big space. It's got lots of windows and light. Usually we have workshops for 2 or 3 days, different topics, business skills, food processing, good governance, pretty much a little bit of everything. So this is also community-based organizations in the area can have meetings here. And as you can see, that's my office, just down the path, and the home of the generator. So if we take a step, if there's a meeting or workshop that has an extra large group, these 4 doors can be opened and all of the space outside can also be utilized. So this is the outside area. This is another space that can be used for workshops or meetings. There's a little center atrium there. As you can see, we had a meeting here yesterday. It's also can be used as a stage or for seating, for a stage for the small area down there. This is the grand view. There are a few pukus out there this morning. You can see them right there. So usually there are pukus out there every morning, occasionally baboons. Lots of birds, all sorts of things. There are Faidherbia albida trees, aneth trees, like a type of acacia that the monkeys like and sometimes come up here. So, and then this again is the interpretation room from the outside. And then if you go through this door, you would end up back in the reception area. So, that is the grand tour of the Conservation Center at Kasanka National Park.